Welcome back to the GameBros Show. This is Kuko.
This is White Dragon.
This is DV.
Coming to you live from our GameBros studio with our massive Xbox One coverage of pre-E3. Next week, we're probably going to have like triple the stuff on our show notes because Xbox is coming out swinging, supposedly, right, DV?
Xbox. What's an Xbox?
It's a black thing that has an X on it.
I only get brought on the show for Xbox stuff, everybody. Otherwise, it's Alex because he's got prettier hair than me. Mine is gray.
That shows experience. That's what that is.
It does. It does show experience. Let's talk about some games. Let's get it.
Yeah. So the funny thing is that DV's over there sitting down, and I turned, do you guys play? And DV's like, yes, me, this guy right here.
And I'm wanting to talk about every single one of them. You
talk
about
this guy right
Mighty
here.
Number 9. Let's do another run through here real fast. Real quick, just know. I mean, Mighty Number 9, awesome. Plants vs. Zombies, amazing. Then you drop the Titanfall in here. And I know why. I know why you left it in the PS4 section, because Titanfall 2 is coming out. And it's not going to be exclusive anymore to Xbox. And that doesn't hurt me. It's not a personal thing. I don't necessarily care.
You're like me. You love games.
I love the game. And I will. This is for me still, and my friends know how I feel about this. To this day, Titanfall, as of right now, is the best game of next generation. And to me, unless anybody could prove it otherwise, it is. There's nothing that anybody could tell me that it's not. It has been the most exciting game, the most revolutionary game that has come out in this generation, bar none. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, unfortunately.
It had its hiccups, and they're actually going to add a story to it this time because they felt like it was left out. So I guess they had a lot of backlash. And if you notice, games like that, Evolve, games that went to multiplayer only for some reason didn't have the legs and kept going. People played it for a little while, and then they just cut out and just left. So, yes, Titanfall. Now, let's go Xbox. Fable. Fable Legends, free-to-play game. I don't not know why they went free-to-play and they went to a MOBA-style game. For the people that don't know, what is MOBA?
MOBA, Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. MOBA, sort of the more popular MOBA games like League of Legends and some of the others that are out there sort of were born out of
big money-making animals.
Very much so. Yeah, I mean, they're like, if
millions,
you're
billions.
In Korea and Japan and stuff, especially in those areas.
They don't talk about LeBron James. They talk about Hitika Kotuka.
That's actually very
and they
much
have
the case.
Arenas that sell out.
They sell out arenas and they make more money. They have more viewers on their television shows than does the Super Bowl, and that's like amazing.
Yes.
So
yes,
yeah,
it's huge over there. But my thing is, we'll talk about another MOBA later. Why make this game that is such a story-heavy game into a MOBA? That's my criticism.
Because it was easy. That's why. Because they took the Fable, the Fable engine and all the dynamic stuff about the original story and everything, and they just said, how can we make some money on it quickly, update the graphics a little bit, not have to change much of the programming, spend a year on it, and get it out the door and get a bunch of money from it. That's what they did.
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
I'm not a big Fable fan. I played the first one because I remember they really played up the good versus evil, become an evil person, become a good person. Loved. And it was great, and it was good at the very first one, but I sort of died out after, and I didn't really like it after the very first one. But I mean, it's a good game. I'm Xbox exclusive. I don't know why, but whatever. I'll take it.
Okay. And then Halo 5 Guardians.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus Christ. Halo 5 Guardians. Do we have to talk about this here? There are other people in the room. So,
okay. So Halo 5 is an amazing game. It looks amazing.
Looks so good.
I hope they show off more of the story in the game about what is Locke trying to kill Master Chief? Why is Master Chief trying to kill Locke? What is the story there? That's what I want to see them flush out a little bit more in E3. But it's going to sell bananas, right? It's going to go crazy. everybody that has an Xbox should get this, right?
But it's going to sell Xboxes. There's no doubt. This is an Xbox seller. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to go out and it's going to beat PS4 now, but it's going to sell Xboxes.
It's going to move
no
boxes,
doubt.
yeah.
It's going to move boxes.
Yeah.
It's going to move boxes. There's no
That
doubt.
and Gears of War 4, which is also on our list.
Sure.
I don't have. Oh yeah, I do have Gears on there. It's the Judgment. Like when they came out. So Gears of War 4. Are we gonna see something from the guys from? They changed their name. They're not Tusk Studios anymore. Now they are Coalition.
Right.
They changed their name because they want the name to be synonymous with Gears. So that's why they're changing their name.
So what? Hold on. They haven't announced any new one yet, have they?
No.
No, right? There's no
but
announcement.
They changed their name, and they've been working on it for a year and a half. That's the thing. Do you want a Gears of War 4 to be announced?
You know what? They really ended it. They really did. Like, how would they come out with a 4? They came out with Judgment, which was a prequel. I mean, what are they going to do to come out with another one? I can't. If they do, I don't want it to be against the alien things because they're dead. Like, in my eyes, they're dead. I want to see something else.
So we don't want to fight the locusts. Something new.
I mean, fine. New aliens coming down, like the homeboys of the locusts or something.
Yeah.
But remember, the locusts were there for millions of years below the
underneath,
earth and all that stuff. Right, yeah. So I don't know. I want to see something new.
Yeah, maybe the ones that put the locusts under there in the first place.
That would be cool. Maybe that.
Was hands down one of the greatest games for an Xbox exclusive.
It defined the cover-based shooter.
Gears
right?
of War. So, like we said, there are games that move boxes, right?
That's why
Gears
I
of
bought
War is exactly why. Do you remember the song, the Million Faces? That song,
Mad World?
Mad World. Oh my God, the commercial. That's the best video game commercial to date ever. It's an amazing commercial.
Dragon's
And he
like looking
turns
at the
around,
screen like,
he's
okay.
shooting the spider.
These guys, blah 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 blah.
But no, that commercial was awesome.
Well, you know what? Watch White Dragon. You have to watch that commercial.
Okay.
Look at while
It's
we're
video
here,
game history.
It is video game history. Absolutely. Gears of War, Mad World. I think look
So
that
the
up.
next one's called Judgment now?
No, Judgment was the prequel.
That was a prequel.
That's the latest one that's come out. That's why I got the footage for that. So that's why I'm looking for them to announce something like, hey, Gears of War 4, boom, and just have the cog, and then peace out. And that's good enough. Like, oh, it's coming. They're making it.
2017.
That's good. And
I'll
you
take
know it's
it.
coming,
I'll take
right?
it. I'll take it. I'll take
Tell you
it.
what, though, Gears of War did start the cover system. So many games were made after that.
We should get him a headphone or
A
a
mic?
microphone or
Wait.
something.
We should, but
Whatever.
I don't have one.
Keep going.
So okay, so
Gears
that's
of War. What's next?
So now, as far as MOBAs, we're going back to MOBAs. Have you heard of a game called Smite?
I have, as a matter of fact, right when I was
Huge
sitting here
game.
earlier, you told me about it.
You didn't hear about it before?
Nah, I hadn't.
So this game is a MOBA because there's a lot of money in it. So let's start making a bunch of these.
Yep.
But it is a game that's out already on PC. Like, this is footage of the PC version of it, and it's basically just like all the other ones that you have different classes, different characters for each class, and they're trying to and you're battling another person that has a god. These are gods you use. You use like Thor, Athena, and they'll have different powers. And so you're battling another person. It's not like you're not battling against the PC.
Right.
So right here you see the different gods that they use,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
and it's out on PC. It's got a lot of people are playing it. It's a free to play game, so they're bringing it over. Something that, since we're talking about this, they're not mentioning too much about it, but to me is huge, is the crossing between Windows X and the Xbox.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really interesting what they do. My dream would be that they start allowing you to stream your games to your devices, independent of the fact that they're Windows devices. I don't know if I will buy a Windows device if that happens, but I might. So it all depends. Like, if they get that functionality in using the Smart Glass app on Android or iPhone or wherever it is, it would be great. If they have to give you a Windows device to do it, I might actually. It might push me to buy a Windows device, which, I mean, I'm not an Apple guy necessarily myself. I use it because of my job and what I do. But I'm sort of independent. If I had to say, I'd be more of a Linux guy. But I'll buy Windows for I'll buy Windows for that. I'll buy a device for that. You let me play it on my touchpad, I'll do it.
So, but Smite is gonna be a cross play game. So if they can do this, it's gonna be huge. If you could cross play Xbox, I mean, guys from Steam and cross over to Xbox and play against each other, it's gonna be huge. A game that we didn't talk too much in the third party that I wanted to bring now was Call of Duty, because they were intertwined with Xbox so much. Everything was out first for Xbox. Get Call of Duty because it's better on Xbox. And Call of Duty, we have footage of it. It actually looks awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever played Deus Ex. A guy that gets augmented body parts. So they're doing that to the soldiers in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So I think it adds a different dynamic. It changes it up a little bit. It makes it a little different.
Oh, they give him jetpacks now too, right?
Yeah, they could jump around, and he's got an arm that turns into a gun and stuff.
They Titanfalled it.
Yeah.
They Titanfalled it. Except you don't have a huge, amazing robot coming down to help you fight
Here
people.
we go again.
So it's an amazing freaking Titan. I mean, standby for Titanfall. They don't have a standby for Titanfall.
I gotta admit, dropping the Titan on top of somebody was awesome.
It was awesome.
Got him.
It was awesome. I loved it.
So Call of Duty, does it do it for you?
I mean, I'll probably play it. You have to. I have to play
like,
it.
nah.
I have to play it. I mean,
We need you to write the review for it on the website.
I have to play it.
When they bring back the Modern Warfare
If I had an
franchise,
Xbox, I'd try it out.
You see, she'll play it.
If I had an Xbox.
You could try it on the PS4.
We're gonna have to. You know what?
Yeah, it's a multi console game. But it's that before it used to be so heavy centric with Xbox. They had all the banners for it in Xbox. Kind of like that's Titanfall. It's just like Destiny, how everybody thinks that it's a PlayStation game.
No.
It's not, but a lot of people think of it because when they see commercials, it's Destiny on PlayStation. Yeah. Destiny, PlayStation.
Yeah.
So that's how it was with Xbox. It was Call of Duty on Xbox. Better on Xbox. So a lot of people associated Call of Duty with Xbox and Battlefield with PlayStation, because since Call of Duty went with Xbox, PlayStation's like, hey, since you don't want to be the girlfriend with no boyfriend, come over here, we'll take you. And they kind of, put their arms around Battlefield.
The developers played Call of Duty on the Xbox. That's
Yeah.
what they tested all their games on.
Yeah. So another franchise that switch ships was Tomb Raider. Used to be a very long time was an exclusive to PlayStation. I bought my first PlayStation because of Tomb Raider. I walked into Incredible Universe down in Miami, and I saw Tomb Raider, and I saw her jump down and kill some wolves. And I turned around and I looked at my brother like, we got to get one of these.
Not to mention she was a hot ass-kicking chick with guns.
She was square, a bunch of triangles.
Yeah,
dude.
she was
What
in
are you talking about?
polygon shape.
No, I remember imagining just the same. I remember imagining. I thought she was amazing too.
But okay, so Tomb Raider, is this a system seller for Xbox?
No, not at all.
No, it doesn't move
No.
the needle?
Nope, doesn't do it.
It's kind of a dying.
Did you play Tomb Raider, the Rise of the Tomb Raider?
No. Why?
No, this is Rise of the
I
Tomb
heard
Raider.
it was good.
I
I heard
played
it was
on-
really good.
I played it on PS3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And what'd you think?
It's like, wow, she played one.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Did
It's
you like
okay.
it?
She gets beat up a lot. She just takes a lot of beating.
She sounds like a tennis player, like,
No, she doesn't sound like that. She doesn't grunt. She doesn't, she takes it. But it's a lot.
DV, why are you laughing?
I don't know. Actually, a good question is do you think she's a good female role model? Because there was a time where that was sort of the thing for her. That she was a good female role model. It's like,
I mean, that's
like,
good.
yeah, I
but
wanna
the
go
thing is,
raid some
the
tombs.
developer
Mhm.
had something, he really wanted to hurt her.
yeah.
It's because what they wanted to do.
He might have. He might have.
Just torture her. Don't kill her. Just keep
It's because
torturing her.
what they were trying to show is how did she become a strong woman. So that was kind of like a prequel, because if you played Tomb Raider before, she was doing flips and jumping and grabbing ledges and doing all these cool stuff, figuring out all these puzzles and everything. So they were doing a prequel on how she became such a tough woman. Like she had to get beat up. She had to go through all this trial. This is what made her.
Now I know. Now I know what to do. I'm gonna
But
go
is
home,
it-
talk to my wife about it, and be like, "No, you want to be tough woman? Let's go." Yeah, I'm
But
to
is
beat you
it
up a little.
realistic?
Machete.
Is it realistic?
Well, it's because remember what happened to her. She was on a plane and they crashed in the middle of nowhere. Basically like Green Arrow. He got stranded on an island. You had to survive. So you had to do stuff that you normally didn't do. My whole thing is that you're trying to make this character. So she goes and she kills a person for the first time. And she's there like, oh, should I kill him? Oh, no. And then she kills him, and she's like, oh, my gosh, I killed somebody. I can't believe it. And then the next scene is like, kill these 50 guys. And she's like, killing like 50 guys. Like, she's like the Lone Ranger and crap. Like, nothing to it.
I wasn't a fan, honestly. I wish I was.
I was a fan of the first Tomb Raider. That last Tomb Raider, I actually got one right there.
You know what sold me on the PS1? Final Fantasy VII. Oh, what a classic.
You could get it on the PS4.
What a classic.
And it looks exactly the same, which I think is BS.
When did they start that? Because I've been waiting for that, actually.
Last week.
Oh,
I mean, no. They announced it in the PlayStation Experience.
Right, but it's not out yet.
No. And I don't know why it takes them so long to port a game that they ported it 100 times.
They still make money off of that game.
You can get it on the Vita, you know that, right?
No, oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
might have to get a Vita, actually, now.
But to tell you the truth, the Vita is one of the underrated systems ever. You could do so much stuff on the Vita that people don't know. Like, you could do that? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, there's so many games, especially old games. If you're into old games, you could get them all on the Vita, especially PlayStation Meow. You get PlayStation Meow, and you can get it. PlayStation Meow? Meow. Is there a cat in your... You never seen Storm... what's it called? Troopers? Super Troopers?
Super Troopers? Oh, yeah.
It's like, see how many times, hey, can I see your license? Meow, 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 meow. You never seen that scene? All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Gears. So are we going to... Crackdown. Are you a big Crackdown fan?
No, Crackdown sucked.
That game sucked.
Okay.
The game sucked bad.
Check out this game. It's called Inside. It's a game made by the same guys that made Limbo. No, that's not it.
Wow, they went to a 3... Oh, I was about to say.
So it's
Limbo's a side-scroller.
Yeah, it's a side-scrolling. They actually added some color. Were you a Limbo fan? Yes, that was it.
Yeah, Limbo was cool. I mean, as far as side-scrollers go, I like them, but... I'm kind of tired of... I'm kind of tired of the puzzle games, though. Like, oh, yeah, this is the same thing. Yes, I know exactly what game this is.
I'm excited for that.
It's Limbo with color.
It's Limbo 2.
It's Limbo 2. Like, why didn't they just call it Limbo 2? Really?
Quantum Break.
Quantum Break is going to be cool. I want to see what they're going to do with that whole TV thing.
Yeah, because for the people that don't know, it's half TV, half gaming. Yeah. So, like, you do certain stuff, it affects the TV. And whatever decisions you make in the TV show affects the game. So he could stop time, right? He stops time. He could change the environment, stuff like that.
I'm looking forward to this game.
I really want to play this game. You know why?
That's a really interesting.
Because it's different. And thank you, Dragon. It's interesting. And the dynamic of TV, like it's a real action TV show mixed in with the video game, which I think it's amazing. Okay, Minecraft, Xbox by Minecraft. Do you want to see any more Minecraft stuff?
Couple $1 billion. Do I want to see it? It's not a matter of what I want to see. It's a matter of who's playing and who isn't. Like,
no, but
Minecraft
you being a hardcore
huge.
gamer.
What more can they do really? Like, it's Minecraft. What?
Well,
were you a Minecraft fan?
My little brother, he's 8.
Yeah.
He plays it all the time,
yeah.
all day, and he watches all the videos of all of the people
Stampy
commentating on it.
You know those? Yeah, I know all of them. My son is the same way.
The same. The only thing is that they curse too much.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they do.
I was thinking that we should do something like that, but...
More clean.
But more clean.
More LDS.
I don't know if I can do that. Like, those guys are... I mean, I'm specifically...
They sit at home all day.
They sit at home all day, but one of them is like Ballistic Squid and Stampy Longnose. Those are like two famous ones, right? They're clowns. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what they... If you hear them talk and the way they play, they're playing the game and they're like... Ha, 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 ha. And they sound like Krusty the Clown and stuff. Like, they're legitimately clowns. Like, that's what they do. And the kids love it because it's like they're playing Minecraft and watching people play Minecraft. It's like the Teletubbies. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They play, they just watch the videos.
And they watch it for hours and hours on end. And hours on end.
Yeah. It's funny. They like it. It's funny.
They love it.
So, but Minecraft's a big thing. Hopefully, maybe they show new Minecraft with better graphics, a little bit better graphics.
You know what they're probably going to do with Minecraft? You know they bought it for a couple $1 billion, right? Yeah, okay. So they're going to do the augmented reality thing.
Oh, with
where you're going to be able to...
HoloLens?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I know that...
Yeah. No, my brother had a whole party.
Business.
The whole theme was Minecraft.
Really?
There was a cake with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Bunch of
What about
boxes.
Scalebound? Have you ever seen Scalebound?
No. Actually, no. Never seen Scalebound before.
It's
We're having some production errors here. Alex is really ruining the show from behind the scenes.
Yeah, Hitman. Stop.
Oh, Hitman. My bad. Hitman.
Yeah.
Hitman and Alex aren't. They're not the same person. There's two people.
So are we gonna see a new Xbox system?
Why?
Bigger hard drive?
No, but what
There's
now?
rumor-
Are we
there's-
talking about now?
There's rumors of a bigger hard drive, 1
For
terabyte,
what?
and for $300 you get that. And
Why?
because people like to download the game and the hard drive's not big enough.
I have a 1 terabyte hard drive connected to my system.
Connected
Yeah.
externally.
So what? It works exactly the same. I don't buy DVDs. I don't buy games anymore. Everything's electronic. I have like 30 games all electronic.
But you know how the end user can't for some reason figure that out.
Then I think it's on Xbox and Microsoft to go out there and promote that a little bit more because
Sony
don't
has
know.
the same problem. They can't show people how to do things properly.
well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't want to unless they're going to make the money on the accessories.
Because a lot of
right?
people going back to a lot of stuff in GameStop, they do a terrible job. Like they'll sell you the box, you you can't charge the hard drive. It's a proprietary hard drive. They'll say stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like why? Why would you do something like that? You can just say, hey, look, this is the thing. Oh, what do I need a hard drive? Yeah, but you could get an external one. They're cheap.
Right.
And what happens is that when the person's buying it, like, oh, I guess I don't want it then, and they mess up sales. Like it happens a lot with games. Like Rise was one that they messed up a lot of sales for Rise because Rise and this and that. I thought Rise was a good game.
No way, dude.
I'm not saying it's like the best game ever. Rise of Rome was an adequate game.
It was
according
cool.
to the other people. It sucked. It is the worst game ever. Don't buy it. So sales went down, and guess what? We're not gonna get another Rise game.
No, but time out though. Look, I'm a huge Xbox fan, you know that, but Rise deserves to die a dirty death. Just dead. Bye, goodbye, burn.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was horrible. I mean, I don't know. It was cool because you were this, gladiator or whatever,
It
but
was just really repetitive.
it was complete. It was horrible. I don't know.
It needed special powers or stuff. It needed something like new weapons. Like it was just shield and sword. Maybe you should have been shield, sword, and spear, or sheer sword and like I don't know how
my
do you call it, a onda.
We should put Dragon on it for 10 minutes. See how she likes it. Fresh face. See, I mean, let's see. Hey, a person doesn't have that much experience. What do they think of Rise?
Now,
let's see. Put it
Connect.
to rest. Finally.
All right.
Any Connect stuff?
Connects are awesome. I love my Connect. I don't know why they did what they did, pulling the Connect off to this day. I'll tell you what. You guys saw my video. I made a little video. I shared it with Hitman, Kuko.
We should upload it to the
and Joe Flacco.
To YouTube.
Shared it with them, which is essentially me just laying on my couch with my computer in front of me, talking to my Xbox, telling it to go to play music, telling it to go multitasking super easily. I mean, the experience is awesome. I don't understand why they pulled it. I love the Xbox and
They
the Connect.
buckled under the
I love
pressure.
it. Yeah, they did. They did. At the end of the day, they buckled under the pressure from the media, but nobody actually. They should have gone out there and they should have put up videos of people like me doing that, and it would have sold.
Because
sold.
even myself, I was blown away. I'm like, I didn't know I could do all that stuff. Like, there's no proper, I don't know, maybe they should do a YouTube video, like you said, like on Xbox, and actually promote that, saying, look, this is the stuff you could do with Xbox. Like, check this out. Because you blew my mind with all the stuff that you were able to go back and forth. And I like how you said, hey, guess what? And the music was playing in the background like it was a computer. I was like, come on, okay.
It's a great feature. I mean, I have the media player playing. I switch to another application. When I come back, it's 3 apps of background, essentially, is what it amounts to. I come back and, sorry, I was covering the camera. When I come back, the music's already playing for me. So if I'm playing a video game, the moment I come back, music's playing. So it's a great experience. Again, I think this is another thing. Like, to me, it's for the people who don't have a lot of experience. So, Dragon, would you, if you were playing a video game, how do you think it would be for you speaking to your system? Like, Xbox, do this. Xbox, do that. Like, would you like that?
I actually tried doing it with the PlayStation, but I realized it was very limited. There was not much I could do. I even tried to speak the text.
Right.
You know how you can do on your phone, but it didn't do all the stuff that you said that you could do with the Xbox.
The Xbox has a much better. They put a lot of time and money into building that system and making it work. So I love the Connect. Why'd you bring it up? I guess actually is really the question.
It's because a lot of people want to know if Xbox is going to show Connect games. Are they going to support Connect?
No,
Are they going to drop it? Are they going to act like it was that baby that nobody wanted?
It's done.
A lot of people in the chat room are saying that they don't like the Connect. It's something
Yeah,
they
they're
rather
saying
because
not.
they don't know how to use it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, people in the chat room. I'll show you. We're going to put up some videos in
Put
the
a
GameBros
video,
Show
yeah.
YouTube showing you showing
I
you
think
how I
think
use
that's
the
a good
Connect,
idea.
and
Yeah.
you'll be impressed. I think you'd be impressed. I love it.
Okay. Do that.
So, is there anything you are looking forward to seeing as far as Xbox One stuff?
Not in particular. Nothing specifically related to the Xbox. Just
More
Fallout.
games?
Can't wait. Nuka-Cola fan. And that's it.
You want to take this caller?
Yeah, let's get it. Hello, caller. You are on the GameBros Show. Hello, caller. You
Hello.
are on the GameBros Show.
Hello?
Hello.
We hear you. Can you? Hello.
Nobody there. They were there for a minute, but I don't know if they had feedback or something.
So yeah, I'm looking for more first party games. We didn't talk about Forza. Forza 6 is a great racing game the Xbox makes. I want to see more first party stuff other than the same stuff that we see. I want to see something creative from them.
I'd like to see something creative, but you know what I'd like to see out of the market in general? I like to see a little bit. So I've been playing Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is awesome. Oh, we got a caller. Hello, caller. You're on the Game Bro Show?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, man? It's Punisher 305 again, calling.
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up, brother?
Good.
I was hearing about the whole thing about the Kinect. And, dude, to be honest, I don't have an Xbox. I'm not hating on it. I've seen the flaws it has.
Right.
But I am so interested to see more videos on how to use a Kinect. Since you were offering, I would love to see more of that.
Yeah. We'll put them up, man. We'll put them up. You'll see. I make really, really good use of my system, man. I get every penny out of the $500 I spent on it. So we'll absolutely get some of those videos up.
You gotta squeeze every inch of that PlayStation.
No, don't worry.
That Xbox out. I mean, you gotta make that thing freaking do something, man. Because from what I'm looking, what people are complaining about, I mean, the system. I guess it has its own problems. I guess they have. I don't know. They haven't advertised it so much, and they're putting it so high, and
Right.
And of course, and then when before E3 came out, you know, they were talking about that if you have a game, if you're gonna lend it to somebody, you have to pay a fee for it. You know, I'm not sure if they still do it.
Yeah,
No,
all the
no,
stuff
they-
that they backed out of, yeah.
Yeah, they backed out of that.
That hurt them. I mean, that did them in at the end of the day. I mean, from an Xbox fan's
really
perspective, that did them in. Like, that's what did it in, man. We appreciate your call.
And
Have a
we
great
are
one.
going to post that video because,
We will.
like you said, there's a lot of people that are misinformed on how and what it does. They just say, "Hey, look, there's a snap-in feature. You could do this, okay?" But the way you set up your server and you could go to your video and you could do that, and yeah, it's awesome. I really like that. I think you should do the video so these people could check it out on our YouTube channel, and we'll inform them of all the stuff that it does.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see more about it. I mean, it's a sad thing to see a system like that getting such bad reviews and everything like that, but they don't really say what's wrong with it. And I'm one that would like to see more what's wrong with it, what can make it better.
Yeah. We'll put it up there, man.
Like that. I mean, yeah,
We'll put some
I'm
more
being
stuff.
intrigued to watch it, just to be honest.
Cool, man. Appreciate the call. Take care.
All right, guys. Take care.
Thanks, man. So I think there's a lot of misinformation as far as the marketing of the product. I think both Xbox and Sony needs to do a better job. Answer, Prodigy.
Hey, you're on the Game Bros Show. How can we help you? Because we're customer service.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you there?
What do you guys think about Destiny?
Destiny.
Hey, Dragon, you want to take that one? Actually, you've played
Well,
some Destiny,
I
right?
really like it. When I started playing it, I really liked it. But, you know, I'm really new, so I don't have much experience with any other games.
That's okay. What did you like about the game? What was your experience? This from a
I like
fresh
that I
take.
could snipe.
Okay.
It was really fun to be a sniper in that game.
Okay. What else? I mean, what was your experience like? Was the game fast paced? Was it hard to get around? What was your experience in it? Because I'll tell you mine in a minute.
There would be missions. There would be. It wasn't hard to follow.
Okay. So Destiny for the what is that? Yeah, you're gonna want to cut this kid's phone call. No, he put on some rap music on the back or something.
Was it naughty?
Yeah, it was not cool.
And it was a naughty by nature.
Yeah.
Hello?
Anyways, Destiny was a great game for the first like 7 hours until you
I think this is a
beat
new
it.
call.
Okay.
Last one.
We'll take the last one. We'll take the last call.
We'll take more calls at the end of the PlayStation one. This is the last one for this segment.
Hello there. You're on the GameBros Show.
Yeah, what do you guys think about Need for Speed?
Need for Speed. I think we'll leave the Need for Speed questions up to Kuko. He's the more resident Need for Speed guy because his brother's into it.
I'm actually really, really glad that they're revamping the system. They're redoing it from scratch. We showed a clip last week. If you guys want to go back to it after you guys finish watching this show, you could go back to seeing the footage. Looks like it's photogenic, like it's like made with just a regular video camera, and it's all in-game engine. And the good thing is that they're going back to the old classic Underground 2 setup where you go around the town and you fix your car, you go to different races.
That was so much fun.
Exactly. Like I know a
fun.
lot of people are like,
that.
oh, I don't like the urban stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw some of the cars that they're wide bodies. I'm pretty excited for that.
Need for Speed
so
Underground.
are you into racing like in real life, like besides video games? Hello?
Caller?
Oh, what happened?
Are you into racing other than just video games?
Like NASCAR?
Yeah, I'm pretty into the racing games, more like Forza Horizon or like Project Cars or Assetto Corsa.
Okay. So
Forza Horizon you liked?
Yeah, but I'm more excited for Assetto Corsa because I heard it's going to PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, really?
So, Underground, I liked it because it lets you do urban stuff and hook up your car. Who wants to drive stock car? Like, nobody wants to drive a stock car. Like, you get this car and you want to hook it up with NOS and hydros and turbo kits and all that stuff. DJ Fuego. Hello? Okay.
So you actually made a point. I don't want to do that, by the way.
Do you want to drive stock cars?
I want them to be fast, but I don't want to have to put a lot into it. It's too much time, dude.
Yeah, but what's so fun about doing that, though? Like, I don't want to drive.
I don't know enough about cars. That's the problem. Like, to do all that stuff, like, oh, if I do this and I adjust the chamber and all that,
we can't take all those calls, man. We got to take a break.
Yeah, we're gonna guys. We're not gonna be able to take any more calls at this moment. Just give us about 10 minutes, I think, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Then we're gonna come with the PlayStation stuff, and we'll take some more calls before we finish the show.